We are Luca and Sara, the first YouTube couple driving from Alaska to Argentina with an old truck camper, but now we don't know where we can stay. Okay guys, the police is again here.
With me, stay and you.
Let's see what they will tell us today. So, they're telling us to keep distance. Okay, está bien. Okay, so they will send us medical. So they just tell us stay in the car, don't get out the car.
I cannot speak with you guys.
He said I cannot speak with you. Wait, because the medic, the person, I think they will come show up with all that, you know.
Yeah, but now I wanted to see the decree, because we are, guys. It's okay to be tested, but what I would like to say to them that we are in South America since 9 months.
You were trying. The first thing we're saying like we are here since 2-3 months, so we are not you know, just arrived from outside.
No, and
there is a big discrimination now with all the people who are traveling, all travelers. They think we are like all infected.
Basically, what I would like to say to them that it's okay to test us. There is a second time, but they need to treat us like normal people. Because it's scary, you know. I was preparing coffee and tea because we just wake up. It's 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I will get dressed and we keep you updated, guys.
The ambulance just arrived, guys. As you see, we are not we are really in the middle of nowhere.
Hola.
Hola, ¿qué
Hola.
tal?
Muy bien, buen día.
Buen día. Miren, estamos con el protocolo por coronavirus, ya deben estar recontra enterados.
Sí.
Necesito la visa para ver cuándo ingresaron al país. Le tenemos que hacer todos los controles, ¿sí?
Ok, sí, claro.
¿Sí?
Ayer estábamos en el parque natural, en la playa,
se
y
cerró todo lo que
nos dijeron que no podíamos estar, entonces vinimos aquí que no hay ninguém. Y aquí otra vez ahora la policía está...
Nadie puede ir a la playa. Tienen que quedarse en sus casas, por eso es que sacaron a toda la gente de la playa.
Nuestro problema es que no tenemos una casa, tenemos eso. Okay guys, we have the police on one side and the ambulance on the other side because they have to check. They will check everything if we have symptoms, if I don't know, like every day the protocols here are changing, so even the girl, she were explaining us, you know, we have to follow the protocols, and we are super happy with that. We are just saying to them, you know, you are asking to people to stay home and go home, and our situation, we don't have a home, so we cannot go and park with Lucky Liu on a place where we don't have water. We don't have the possibility to buy food or this kind of stuff. So otherwise, we will die. We are not able to. We are not a normal house where you can just fill up all your fridge and live for long times.
Hola.
Hola. Buenos días.
Bueno, manos. Alcohol. Bien, vamos a controlar. Tensión arterial,
Sí.
te voy a auscultar los pulmones y te vamos a tomar la temperatura axilar. ¿Ok?
Okay, so first thing they are taking the pressure.
Ok. Otro lado. Hondo, hondo. Bien. La garganta, te pica, dolor de garganta, nada. Tos, tampoco. Ok.
Okay, so they are checking the lungs and they just ask if you have symptoms in your throat. All the things that we were doing basically every day to check if we are okay.
Same for Luca. I had 170. Let's see. What about Luca?
Usually my pressure is low,
Mine too.
so we will see. Especially now, we just woke up, we didn't have breakfast, so...
Yeah.
Ok. 11-8.
110, 80, so a little bit higher than Sara. Okay, they just say that we are asymptomatic. We will see now what we can do and can't do.
Okay, we are asymptomatics. We are okay. We are healthy, guys. Wow, we are getting some attention here.
Yeah.
As we said you in the previous video, we want to be in quarantine because this is the safest option for everyone.
Disculpen el trato. Van a tener que retirarse. Salir, van a poder salir por todos los lugares. Ingresar no se va a poder ingresar.
Ese es el problema.
Y cada sector, ¿cómo se dice esto? Maneja su protocolo.
Okay. Entonces tenemos que salir de esa ciudad.
¿O podemos estar aquí?
No, no pueden estar.
Okay.
¿Dónde
podemos ir?
Nosotros tenemos que saber dónde ir.
¿Quieren, me esperan? Yo me comunico con migración.
Sí, por favor.
Dale,
Gracias,
¿te parece?
Sí. So now they are saying that we cannot stay in touristic places. Sorry guys, we didn't have the time to say you good morning, beautiful people. It's always a good morning, guys. When we open our eyes and we just see the sun shining through our windows, it's always a good morning. And when I'm together with Luca, when we are together,
good morning, beautiful people.
And when you are watching us, it's a good morning.
Good morning, beautiful people.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this morning we were wake up from the police in a weird way, so we couldn't just tell you good morning in the normal way.
It's crazy, like we don't
They
have...
are making us move every day. We are not able to use internet. We are not able to work because there is always something changing.
And we don't have electricity, so we need to use the solar power that we have from the solar panels, and it's not enough.
Our batteries are dead, so we can just use the solar power during the sun, and then as soon the sun starts going down, we are not able to use the electricity from the batteries because they are dead after almost 3 years. They are not working anymore.
We know that it's a weird situation for everyone. We just need to stay calm and listen to the people, what they have decided to do with us. We are just asking as human beings to have the access to basic and primary stuff.
So now we managed to ask the police, we will not move until you tell us where we can go, otherwise we will get stuck. So the police left. They are going to talk with the immigrations. We are waiting for them. They will come back and tell us what we can do, where we can go. Because here apparently is a touristic area and they are evacuating every touristic area.
But all the coast is a touristic area. All the coast.
We are on the coast and it's all touristic. And the problem is they made the new law that they had to shut down all the hotels, Airbnb, restaurants,
campgrounds,
everything. So now we cannot even book an Airbnb or a hotel for 2 weeks to say, okay, let's get out of here, let's just go into a hotel or Airbnb and book it for 2 weeks and see what happens.
In our mind, this place was let's get out of here. Okay, we stay really isolated, secluded, in the middle of nowhere, nobody will bother us, and I don't understand, we are already here, we are asymptomatics, so why they cannot leave us here? All the people that are living here, this is the law. Because
we have other friends that the police put them in a gas station to quarantine, and the gas station is the worst place you want to be because there is a lot of people going every day, people who are traveling and moving, they are not put. The police just arrive.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see.
El certificado.
Gracias.
Sí,
Listo.
justo pasé por el hospital.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Desde mi comisaría no me dejan comunicarme a migraciones.
Okay.
¿Sí? Ese es el número, porque según el protocolo, el municipio es el que se encarga de reubicarlos a ustedes.
¿Dónde está el municipio?
Un personal del municipio lo tienen en el control en la salida.
Okay.
A donde les dijo la enfermera.
Cierto.
Okay. Sí. Entonces tenemos que ir allá para hablar con ellos.
Exacto. Por eje municipal, nosotros tenemos que desalojar el lugar, ¿sí? De turistas.
Okay, we need to move.
Provisiones, no hay problema, eso no se lo vamos a negar. Compren provisiones. Listo, chicos, disculpen la molestia, dale.
Gracias. Ciao. Okay, guys, as we expected, The guy said we need to exit and to go at the entrance of the road or the exit of the road where is one person that is in charge of people, actually, where to send people.
They said that they have to evacuate from tourists.
Yeah.
They have to make people go back home.
Yes.
So even the locals, if they are not in the residence, they have to go back to their residence so they can stay put at home.
And then they want to avoid people to meet up, and they know that on the beach people during the weekends are coming, like thousands of people together, and we understand this. We ask for the certificate now that attests that we are asymptomatic, so I hope that if they will stop us again, and they will, I'm sure that they will, we can show this. So what it's clear to us, we need to leave this town. We are allowed to buy something at the grocery store here, but then we don't know where we will be.
The best thing to do is now go to the checkpoint.
Yes.
And try to ask who is the higher level person there, the boss, and try to speak with the boss and try to make them realize our situation, because okay, you have to evacuate all the tourists. Okay, the tourists, they are able to go back home, but we are foreigner tourists, so we are completely different. We are not Argentinian tourists, so we cannot go back home because all the frontiers are closed. So we will have to explain them, we will not move until you give us a safe place where to go. Otherwise we will be tomorrow and the next day always on the move, because the police will keep moving us, and it's the worst thing to do during this pandemic. It's to move. We want to stay put in some place where we can have access to the basics facilities, buy food and this kind of stuff.
I think that the process now and the attitude, we just say, you know, I'm not in charge of this, you need to speak with this person, and then this person will try to help us probably, but they give you the number, but nobody's answering the number.
They were like, okay, we are not able to contact the migration, so this is the number of migration, you have to contact them, but my job is to put you away from this area, and
my
then
job is done.
And it's done, you know.
Yeah.
So everybody will keep doing that, and we will be every day in a worse situation, because they will keep doing their jobs without thinking about us, you know.
So now, just talk about our sensation, our feelings right now. We are feeling really bad, guys, because the way sometimes the people are treating us, it's really bad.
And we don't want to complain to Argentina. We don't want to complain of this situation. We know that we are the last thing they should be thinking about, because the first thing is not making the virus spread, is protecting people. But this video is about our point of view. We want to think about our safety as well, and putting us on a road
It's putting us in danger.
It's putting us in danger. So we just want to open people's eyes and say, okay, there is also people traveling by land with vehicles like we are doing. We know that we are so little amount of people, so they didn't consider this. They didn't thought, okay, what we will do with people traveling like Luca and Sara. They didn't thought about, because they are used to tourists that are traveling by plane.
Coming here and then go back home after 2-3 weeks, 1 week, few days, and we are traveling with a camper. We are living in a camper, so our home is basically moving. But at the moment that we decided to stay put, we don't know why they force us to move. This is just the main question, guys. What do you think? I know that it's difficult to think about something, and we don't want to accuse no one. We don't want to say that it's wrong, it's right. This is just our personal point of view. This is our personal experience. This is what we are living during these days here. So just to show you how it is, because probably this happened now, probably this happened for sure to thousands of other people around the world. So let us know. I think we need to move now.
Okay, let's see what we will be able to talk with them. How will go? Hola. Bien. Bien. ¿Hay alguien de la municipalidad?
Nosotros.
Sí. Ok, entonces se pueden contactar con la migración, con alguien que nos pueda decir dónde podemos ir, porque nos dicen que tienen que evacuar esa área, pero no nos dicen dónde podemos ir.
¿Cuánto hace que están acá en
2
San
meses.
Antonio?
En Santo Antonio, 4 días.
De Ushuaia
pasamos de Río
subimos hasta aquí.
Grande,
Ah, vienen del sur ustedes.
Sí,
Sí.
sí, sí, sí.
Toda la ruta 3 y pasamos toda la costa.
Va cambiando la situación
Sí,
día a
claro.
día. Entonces, ayer sabíamos que podías pasar por Viedma, podías pasar por... Hoy, te soy sincero, no sabemos.
La cosa peor es moverse. Nosotros queremos estar parados
En un lugar,
porque
sí.
si,
Por
si
eso
paras
bajamos
no
acá.
va a pasar nada. Y nos dice, tienes que moverte de aquí. Si nos vamos afuera nos van a decir, tienes que moverte en otro lugar.
Es un riesgo para nosotros también.
Claro.
Pero nosotros
Está
no
bien,
somos
está bien.
turistas de Argentina que tenemos una casa. Que nosotros no podemos decir, ok, vamos en nuestra residencia. Porque ahora el gobierno quiere que las personas se paren en casa y no se muevan. Nosotros no,
bien,
es correcto, es
correcto.
lo que se tiene que hacer.
Hi guys. Okay, it was long procedure. We are back in Laquiliou. Actually, we never left Laquiliou. We just went at the exit of the Pueblito, where there is this
Checkpoint
yeah.
where they're checking everybody coming in. All the other people, all travelers, actually they are all from Argentina. They just, when they try to arrive here, they are sending them back home. They are saying, no, you cannot come here, you have to go back home.
So we asked for a solution. Where should we go? That was really stupid and not a good idea to just send travelers back and forth to one place, because this creates movement, and what you want to avoid in this kind of moment is movement. So we say, why we cannot stay just here? Just give us if we are first and say, yeah, but because tomorrow you will for sure, or if you live here you will for sure be blocked, we don't know where, probably on the road somewhere. So they say you can stay here, but when you choose a place you cannot move anymore. The camping, there is a municipal campground in the town, but it's closed and they don't have shower, and it is the middle of a truck station, so during the night it's impossible to sleep. And we asked just for a place where we can stay in peace, and now we are going back to the town.
Yes, we will see. We will try to see what is the best. My idea is to get a public place like the police station or the bomberos, that are the fire department. That in this moment they have no cases. Everything is locked down, so there is no people, going in and out of these public places. So we were thinking if we can park just in front of the police station and stay there, using their Wi-Fi and their toilets, I don't know.
Other travelers, they said us that when the police stop them in other regions of Argentina, they provide them with a free campground and free hotels, because you are forced to stay in one place, so they need you to assist and provide you with a place where to stay.
Yeah, also because hotels and campgrounds in this moment they are obliged to shut down. So the government has to take over the hotel or the campground and provide it to people that cannot move.
But in our case, this didn't happen. They just say, you can go, stay, and we will find a solution, probably asking someone if we can take a shower, hot shower. The problem is that the people, they are afraid, so as soon as they will see travelers around, they call the police. So they want to avoid mess, like they want to avoid people of the town just messing around and spreading fear for nothing. So we say, yeah guys, okay, and they say, we know that you are not infected, we know that you are, but you have a foreign plate, you are foreigners, so this is what we need to to experience, guys. It's really strange. It's like, as I said before, it's like being guilty without being guilty. It's strange.
I don't know what we're guilty of.
Yeah, we just asked for a solution for a place to stay. We didn't ask for something special.
And guys, they locked down all the beaches, so we cannot go to the beach, we cannot go anywhere.
So basically, we cannot go in the middle of nowhere. In the center, the people are afraid of us. We cannot go outside because the roads are closed. We have people, thank you guys, subscribers that are inviting us to stay at their home in Argentina, but they are in other regions, and even if this region is Rio Negro, we cannot move. We cannot move from town to town.
We will let you know.
We will take what is coming, guys, and we will go through this, I'm sure. It's just difficult, you know. You have this fear that every 2 seconds people are knocking on your door and asking for your passport, making you uncomfortable, making you unwanted. And you know, there is no worse feeling to stay in one place where people don't want you. It's like being with someone that doesn't love you. It's the same, you know, it's just feeling of rejection. It's okay, but let's see what solution we'll find.
Yeah.
Guys, this was the camping.
Sanitarios, duchas.
But the showers, they are not working right now because we are in low season, and this is the camping.
There's nothing there, and we have to pay for everything. So what's the point? Like, I don't know.
And you see, it's just, and this main square here is where all the trucks during the night, they come here and they stay here with the engine on. So, and yesterday we tried to stay here, but it was impossible to sleep. Okay, for now we will stop here at the police.
Yeah, we hope that people will not start calling the police saying there is a truck camper in front of the police.